frick. Fucking stupid, bro. What is going on? Yo. What's up? What's up? Let me turn on the freaking... I think I can do the shot at her top vibe. I don't really know. It won't dock in for some reason. There it goes. Oh man, what's up? My freaking back hurts so bad. I'm kind of procrastinating / healing. What's going on? Yeah, my freaking back just hurts so bad. I should be doing a bunch, but I'm really not. I just got some food. I went and walked and got some food. Just kind of want to do a little talking, just chilling, talking vibe. Are you RJ Payson? Take a look at the name of this channel, and you let me know if you think I'm RJ Payson. Just give it a shot, what you think. Hold on a sec. Hello. What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I went to the gym yesterday. I do like a climbing gym, and I landed weirdly, and I hurt my back real bad, so that's super annoying. I just went, walked, and got some food. This like Armenian food spot. They have like hummus and salad for me. For your boy. Kind of playing a little show tomorrow for anyone in LA. I just put out a song with Phase One. You know what I'm saying? He's playing a big headliner tomorrow, so I'm coming up to do a little feature for our track. $20 for what, bro? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I think I can do this. Like, what is this gonna do? What up, bro? Forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I have a bunch of things I should be doing. I think I'm gonna play some games for a minute on stream, so that'll be kind of cool. On my walk, it's kind of good just to, be bored, because then your brain moves and you start thinking about stuff. Like, I'll only put my cute little jewelry in. How could I not? What the hell was I gonna say, bro? Oh yeah, I kind of fixed up another little track earlier today, and I'm producing for this Japanese dude, and I should be like making some ideas for that. Can you play RJ Payson Surrender by guitar? On guitar, I assume you mean. I'm not gonna bother with it, but most likely. Bro, he is RJ. Thank you. I am not RJ. We are friends. We were just texting the other day. I played a show with him a couple months ago in New York. He had like his first big headliner show, and I opened up for it. Totally cool guy. We've been homies forever. What song is this? Surrender by RJ Payson. I'm not too familiar with the names of his songs. Let's see. Yeah, I can definitely play that one. How's it going? Dude, I'm going good. I'm chilling. I'm glad people are kind of just vibing in the chat. I was gonna say I'm producing Salute. Oh yeah, where's my flower? My bag, maybe. I do want to do some more like talking streams. I should post something on my Patreon today. I've been trying to be more active on just like the social side. I'm very consistent with the Patreon. I do loops and tabs once a month. RJ did help co-produce. He did like a loop for a track on the Bring Me the Horizon track, which was fucking so sick, honestly. But yeah, I'm producing for this Japanese guy, and he's wanting some like little demos, so I should be doing that. Also, let me go on my to-do list right here. You guys can't see it. Which country? In the show was in New York. That's what you're wondering. That was in February though, a couple months ago. And there's this other little track that I should be kind of doing, as well as just kind of getting more ready for my album stuff. It's basically halfway done at this point, and I think the idea is just to start releasing the singles, and by the time the album's supposed to come out, I'll be done with the album. Is your name Scro because of scrotum? You'll never know, bro. You will never freaking know. But anyways, what was I about to do? What was I about to say? Yeah, do you guys know, like, I do like the duets and the the sad cartoon videos. Those are always cool. People like them, and it helps get my name out there, and I like them too. You guys have any? Actually, I was just gonna look at some ones that I favorited that we can maybe check out together to see what the vibe is. I gotta do. Wait, can I make this move? Have you heard Big Dogs? I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this shit out. What song have you released? It's gonna be on the album. None. It's all new shit, bro. All new shit, unreleased. If you've seen any of my shows, I've been playing one of the unreleased live. It's a really heavy one. But let's real quick. So sometimes I'll, on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, I'll just see. Hopefully this works. Is it working? Oh, it's not plugged in. Hold up. Good morning. 6:30 a.m. Good morning, brethren. I gotta plug this John in. So we are gonna check out, when I do like the sad cartoon edits or I do the duets. I just like, when I'm scrolling, death scrolling. Haven't come to dude. I've never played Nashville. It's actually crazy. I don't have anything planned right now, but it'll happen. I promise. So yeah, like I was saying, let's check out some. Maybe we should do this way instead, because I need to be the biggest one here. Whatever. Honestly, just fucking. Yeah, let's check out some things that I've saved or favorited. I don't know how to get there to my favorites. More. I saved. Yeah. And these are always good posts if I want to do like, my duet thing. So let's just see if there's any good ones.
You need to fix your car! You need to fix your fucking car! You're worried about Pokemon cards! No! Pokemon! Pokemon fucking cards!
That's a pretty fun one.
Fix your car! You need to fix your fucking car! You're worried about Pokemon cards! No! Pokemon!
That's literally me. That's literally me, bro. That could be a good one. It's just not very long. So, I'd have to like double up some things and make a song out of it and like repeat it.
Pokemon! Pokemon fucking cards! You need to fix your car!
The Pokemon cards wouldn't talk to you like that, bro. What else do we got?
I'm so fucking stressed out from running my pet lizard's Instagram account. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. I told my therapist, she said, we'll take a break from your pet lizard's Instagram account. I said, I can't. It's my sole source of income. I have to post a fucking photo of the lizard every day. Every fucking day. 4 or 5 reels with the lizard, playing with him, whipping his arms around in the air, throwing him around. In my little tiny apartment, it smells like lizard piss. Oh man, the drugs I have to inject in that lizard just to wake it up just to get it moving for the day. I pumped all my money into this fucking lizard. My fans will comment stuff about how the work I'm doing is important.
Could you imagine this kind of lifestyle?
Bringing the attention of the lizard community, or bringing the lizards.
Well, honestly, let's be real. That's a fucking easy ass job. Come on, y'all. Nothing to be stressed about. This is just at this point. This is just brain rot that I've saved.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
That was probably so weird to edit that. All right, what else we got? Some people would pick this over. That would be fire. Fire little duet right there. Why did I favorite this? I don't know, it looks cool though. This one? Scro, you have that lifestyle. You're just on top of the Insta account for your dog. Oh, I already made a video with this one. Wow. I do have a pretty easy lifestyle. I've been chilling recently. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like super lucky. What else we got? Well, I have my own shit favorited. What's wrong with me? All right, so this one's pretty solid.
I'm so fucking stressed out.
You're on top of the Insta account for your dog. I do not have a dog. My girlfriend has a dog.
I'm so fucking stressed out.
That would be a good one. This would be good if it was longer.
Pokemon fucking cars. You need to fix your car. You need to fix your fucking car. And you're worried about Pokemon cars.
Dude, I actually, yo, this is so funny. I don't know if you guys know, I'm like absolutely obsessed with board games and like that whole lifestyle right now. And that comes with, of course, trading card game territory. And I just bought, hold up. I don't know why I have it in this stupid little container. I just bought my first 2 packs of Final Fantasy cards. Or Magic the Gathering cards, and it's the Final Fantasy fucking whatever. I don't know anything about it, but oh, it's not on autofocus. Let's get it rocking. Oh my god, now I gotta do this shit, bro. Fucking automatic. Yeah, something like that. Yo, I don't know anything about it. This one has cloud on it. Hey, yo. Let's freaking go. Sandworm. Imagine me just do this with every single card that I pulled. And then I did really like this one. Was pretty cool looking. Yeah. So there's this board game place I go to every 2 weeks with my friends. Other like musician, producer, whatever. And I'm gonna be picking up some packs every time I'm there. It'll be fun. I'm down to play the actual game. Like I played a lot of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. My sister did Pokemon tournaments. I did Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I was really into like actually playing the game and collecting the cards type vibe. Let's turn this fucking focus thing back off. Also, I think I put this on the wrong. Yeah. I knew I did something stupid. Let me fix this now. So that's kind of cool. That'll be fun to get into. I'm down to learn Magic. Someone in my Discord recently was like, yo, I'll teach you how to play it. And I kind of know how to play because there's this game called Card Wars, and it's literally Magic, but it's Adventure Time. You are one of my greatest. Thank you, bro. Dude, are you from Russia? Let's go. Yeah, there's this game called Card Wars, and it's Adventure Time made their own card game, and it's literally just Magic the Gathering, but it's Adventure Time cube card stuff. So that's fun. So I'd be down to play Magic, you know, here and there. I've just been playing a lot of board games. I've been into that, like solo board games. If you guys didn't know solo board games exist, which like there's card games, you know, like solitaire and stuff. But yeah, that being said, what are you guys up to? Like, why do you guys know who I am, by the way? Like, how do you know me? Some people know me from guitar videos, some people know me from my actual music, some people know me from producing other people's music, and obviously y'all are the real ones. You're one of my greatest inspirations. Hope you're doing well. Gotta go to sleep now. Dude, thank you. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I assume you're coming from Russia or something, but that's lit. My grandpa was half Romanian, so that's cool. What else was I gonna say? Family Guy video. That's funny. Yeah, let's check out what I have saved. Maybe on Twitter. Let's see what my bookmarks. Shorts and music. Fire. Alright, let's see. Is this shit rocking? Hold on. This one looks good, and it's 37 seconds. We got some time.
Oh, who did you fuck? Who did you fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh,
Playing for Anime Expo? Me and my girlfriend might go.
Did you fuck
I was supposed to perform at it.
Did you fuck Jerry? Fucking tell me, bitch. Did you fuck Jerry? Fuck! You're such a fucking slut. Oh my fucking god.
This one's pretty intense though.
Oh my god.
Why does it say don't be this guy, bro?
You're such a fucking whore! Such a fucking whore! Oh, who did you?
Are we really gonna get mad at the guy here if the girlfriend really cheated on him? Like, come on, bro. Ooh, I just favorited some beautiful ass sounds here. Let's go. Alright, what is this?
Fucking grow up.
Wait, what is this?
Hear me.
Please make Doubt It a full song. Oh, that is a pretty fun song. I don't think I'll make a full one though. I randomly got your Hyperpop guitar tutorial recommended me, and I was like, holy shit. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro.
Hear me. Why don't we fucking grow up?
The voice memo.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, wait. Wait, this is a track. Hey. Wait, what? Bro, this is hard. I gotta make shit like that. Oh, I favorited some recipes. Just looking for, dude, this fucking DAW. It's crazy. Why did I favorite this one? I'm just looking for fucking sad cartoon shit. Alright, let's check out my TikTok-aroni. See what's poppin', slime. My bad. Alright, my favorites. Something went wrong. Come on, bro. There we go. I guess I'll just scroll through this shit.
Hey, wanna know something cool? When you get older, I just turned 27 yesterday. You get this like really fun feeling where you're like, oh my god, I'm getting older. Oh no, I have to find something to do before
It could be good.
realize that I've given up on my purpose and all the dreams that I had when I was younger. That used to feel so.
It's a long ass video though. I'd have to edit it down.
Do anything about them.
I need like the 50-second, 60-second sweet spot.
I just turned 27. Yeah, it was yesterday. Am I gonna be who I want to? I'm going to do them. If I don't do them, my biggest fear.
It could be good. What else we got? Oh, this would be classic Scro energy. Oh, I was trying to hear a beat. That is a fucking perfect tempo for a breakcore. And he's going in on the red, bro. Shit. Now I have to make the lyrics about turning red, eyes turning red, white, the white loses out of my eye, the white closes out of my eyes. Something about consistency and every day, because it's the same thing over and over. I think that's gonna have to be the next one. Whoa. It's the Igloo Ghost thing. Well, we got a bird here. How do animals make that sound, dude? That is fucking crazy. That's a classic. I don't think that one was anything. What is this one?
There's a rumor going around that you get ready to start doing content and you about to start your own business. I want to.
Oh no, that was just for my own inspo type shit. All right, I mean that's some good shit. I'm feeling good about this paint one. Would be solid, and then the one on Twitter would be solid. I'm just not super like, I don't know how to say it. I haven't been like super mega inspired to do stuff like that, even though people like it and I like it and people post it a lot and they find me out from it. I've honestly just been lazy as fuck. Like, I don't want to do anything. Not on some depressed shit. I'm in like a good place right now with my career and stuff, people knowing who I am and wanting to work, that I just kind of wait for someone to hit me up and then I do stuff. And other than that, I just like work on music. Or I meant that is the opposite thing that I meant to say. Other than that, I play board games, like one-player board games. I just got this little setup to maybe stream myself playing board games at the table, which I don't know if it would actually be fun or cool. Oh my gosh, it hurts my back just a hiccup, bro. Ow! Fuck! I was trying to stretch this morning. My God. That's some type shit. I'm gonna go glasses mode. Do you ever take breaks of making music or your career stuff? The first thing that comes to mind is it was September of 2023. It was after I put out the On My Own EP with Is This What You Wanted and I'm So Tired with Bitbird. I was just all gas, no breaks. Content, music videos. It was so exhausting. And then I decided for a month I bought a Switch and I just played Zelda. Unfortunately, I was still working on other people's projects, but I wasn't posting. I wasn't doing anything. I kind of hard stopped. And that was, it was good to have that break. But then, I know it's in my head, like logistically, I think I was on a couple big playlists. And then I got taken off, but I got taken off at the same time that, that I stopped posting about my music. So like, my numbers literally like cut in half on Spotify. I was just like, well, you know, it is what it is. Luckily, I'm, you know, I don't know. I hate talking about numbers, but at the same time, that's literally all I'm thinking about. So I'm at 80K right now. I have 2 songs that just came out. I got more other songs. Like, it would be cool to hit 100K within a couple months. And then the ultimate goal, of course, is a milli. I gotta hit that milli somehow. This album's gonna pop. Something good's gonna happen. I hope all the energy from Julia Wolf stuff, people really fuck with what I'm doing and want to hear my stuff. But it's definitely gonna be a new era for me. Like, it's tough thinking about the social media versus being an artist. Like, doing things that are super engaging, people kind of don't view you as an artist sometimes. And maybe people in this chat aren't like that because y'all are just weird nerds like me, but like it's hard. Like, a really successful artist has a world that is not part of Earth, you know. Porter Robinson has his own, you know, world and universe and story. Charlie XCX, all these artists, you know. And it's almost like people that really listen to music and are really like, you know, they want that. They want there to be a world and they want there to be a story. It's not just about the instruments and how good you are. It's about the story. A lot of things have opened my eyes up to that. Honestly, the biggest one is movies, and more specifically, who's the YouTube? Joel Haver. He makes movies with no budget, just a camera and his friends, no lights, but they're really good movies. And it's like, well, what makes them good movies is that the story is good and the characters are good, you know, and people relate to it and they want to connect to a story. And that's what most people listen to music for, you know. And I didn't think I listened to music for that reason growing up, but at the end of the day, that's what we all listen to. Like, for me, Porter, like, a huge part of my connection to Porter Robinson is the universe and the aesthetic and the visuals and the world building. And, you know, if he was just posting, you know, breakdown videos of his production or, you know, silly, I'm an artist small enough to comment back to everyone, you know. It's like, it's almost like, I don't want you to do that. Like, I want you to be an artist. I want you to tell your story. I want you to be a little bit more whatever. And it's weird because the more that you try to be personable and connecting on the internet, it's almost like the less of a world you're building, because you're trying, like, if you're like super personable and like if you're giving off influencer vibes, like, you're basically trying to connect yourself to this world that already exists, as opposed to when you're an artist, you're building your own world and inviting people to it, you know. And it's hard because no one gives a fuck about you, you know. Like, how are you supposed to build a world and get people to care? I know a lot of artists who have tried so long and have such a good story and aesthetic and worldview and the music, but it doesn't go anywhere because no one gives a fuck of a stranger, you know. Of course, there's plenty of people that are the opposite. I know a lot of people who something just connects, you know, something just clicks and really pops off. And it's hard for me to know, you know, what that looks like for me with all my the only game I play is Ticket to Ride. That's sick. I heard that's a good game. I haven't played it yet. He's obsessed with trains. Let's go. Nice to hear from you, Mariella. I think I see you comment on some of my stuff. But yeah, it's tough because you know, there's plenty of artists that are very personable and sort of influencer vibes online and are super successful. There's Oliver Tree, there's Baby No Money. Then there's people like Suicide Boys, you know, they're massive. They don't do any internet thing. But then these are like older artists that have been around for a while, you know. And it's like trying to connect to people while also getting them to join your universe. And, you know, there's a lot of things that comes with that I don't give a fuck about. Fashion. You know, I'm trying to... Look at this. I'm fashionable. I got rings now. Ah! Look at this. Boom. I'm ring the fuck up. I don't know where my other one is. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, he's creative. He's fashionable. He's aesthetic. He's his own creative guy. It's like, I don't really care, dude. I just care about the music. I care about creating new things. I care about pushing boundaries onto things in the world, you know. I don't really care about how I look, you know. I mean, I do. I have piercings and tattoos. Like, obviously, I care about how I look. I want to present a certain way. But at the same time, like, I'm like looking to getting into like fashion, because when you're on stage and when you're showing yourself off, like, dude, think about this. If you guys are into like any like guitar stuff, the dudes on Instagram who dress like normies but are shredders, you just see them as like, oh, they're just like a bedroom guitarist that learned how to shred for the sake of it. But then if you see someone that like is fucking iced down, fitted up, and has like a vibe and like a world and aesthetic just in their look, and they're shredding, it's like, whoa, they're an artist, you know? And it's like, oh, that's so fucking dumb. But I'm not like that, you know? I'm one track mind. I just care about the music, and I know a lot of people are like that, but when you're talking about being like a successful artist, being a successful artist is about telling your story and building a world. And, you know, it's like when you think of Sabrina Carpenter, there's like a thing that comes to your mind more than her music. Charlie XCX, there's something, you know, Post Malone, Ariana Grande, and, you know, for these even metal bands, Knocked Loose, something comes to your mind, you know. I could go on about other bands, but Lorna Shore, fucking Sleep Token, you know, like, they all have like a vibe. I think of it as like a character in a video game. That's like the easiest way to be like, who's your character gonna be? You have like lore behind you. You have like an aesthetic. You have a vibe. You have like a something behind you. You know, that people can connect to the story. That also, you know, the music connects with that too. So, you know, for this, I've never really quite done it like that. I've had good visuals and I'm tell a story, you know, but this next album is going to be really it's just going to be a lot more direct and a lot more like, I'm an artist and this is my story. I almost like, you almost feel it in how you describe yourself, when I'm like, oh, I'm a producer and I make, you know, I play guitar. People know me as a guitar player and I make crazy noises on my laptop. And people are like, oh, that's cool. You're like a weird nerd guy that like just does your own thing on your computer, and you probably help other people out do their thing. Which, like, that is exactly what I do, you know, but I would really like people to be like, wait, what's your story? You know, what's your world? What's your character? And you feel that, you know, when I'm in front of people. And as soon, like, this next album is about being a child of divorce. I was trying to find something that really is me and that I connect to, and I feel like other people don't talk about as much. And especially for my demographic, it's really common. You know, people who are in the alternative scene, metal, rock, hyperpop, whatever, it's pretty common that there's a shaky upbringing with their family. Now, I have the most amazing parents, and I have a phenomenal relationship with them, but they got divorced, you know, when I was younger, and I think I have a lot to say about that, and a lot to try and connect, and a lot to try and build and express with that. And I've never, you know, seen another artist really talk about that in a way that I'll be talking about it. And, you know, it's funny, even me saying this, I'm like, I feel like I'm able to connect more with the story rather than just like, oh, I'm a crazy guitar player. It's like, you know, it's the story, and it is me. It's like, my parents separated when I was younger, and I sort of self-isolated and done all my hyperfixation nerd geek stuff to be there for myself, because there was a lot of calamity going on. I didn't feel comfortable asking other people to be there for me. That's what the album's about, and I think that story and me, embracing the geek nerd thing. I'm fucking really into board games. I got anime shit all over. I got animation, cartoon shit. Look at what I'm wearing, like, it's just part of who I am, and I think hopefully that's the story that I'll be able to show off with this album, and then I'll be able to like connect with people and really build that out. Yeah, everyone is different. They have a unique story to tell, 100%. But if your story is I'm really good at guitar, that's not a story, That's a circle jerk. That's like, watch me be really good. There's not, that doesn't mean you can't be successful. Animals as Leaders, Polyphia kind of has a little bit of a vibe to them, but yeah, like Animals as Leaders is just like, they just shred. They have cool visuals and stuff, but I'm a singer too, like that's important. So I don't know what the fuck I'm yapping about, but it just makes me think about like social media stuff. Like, how much is me making viral videos, scoring someone screaming, or making duet videos with something else? Like, how much is that helping me as an artist and getting people to connect to my story, rather than, people just being like, oh, you're really talented, and then they follow me and they want to see me be talented, which, I mean, if I was 14 years old and you said, hey, people, hundreds of thousands of people follow you because you're really talented, I'd be like, oh my God, that's awesome. Are you fucking serious? It's everything everyone. They know I'm a guitar player too? Oh my God, and I'm a musician? Holy crap, this is awesome. So I don't want to dismiss that, but it just lives on the internet. I don't think you guys need me to tell you, but the internet isn't real life, and if you fucking go to shows and you see people's numbers, you'll be like, oh, they have so many numbers online, but they only brought this many people out. I thought it was going to be way bigger because they got millions of this and that. And it's like, well, it's just because you focused on going viral on the internet and you didn't focus on building your artistry and being an artist and having a story, Oh, man, I'm freaking Yaposaurus Rex over here. Call the Yap Police. But anyways, today... Today, the idea was... I was going to have a session with this guy, Zach Jones, another really cool producer, and we were just going to cook and make random shit. Oh, fuck! Ow! But I hurt my back yesterday. Like, yeah, this actually hurts so bad. But I hurt my back yesterday, so I texted him. He was kind of busy doing stuff, so it worked out. So I finished up a little track. I don't really want to talk about it right now, but hopefully it comes out this year. Be a pretty cool one for me. I'm recording vocals for more of the album next week, so I was getting that all sorted out. And then I'm going to do stuff for this Japanese guy, maybe make some content, like I was just showing off. And what was the other thing on my freaking to-do list, bro? Oh, yeah. And this other song. How long have I been making music in general? Since the day I left the womb. I grew up with a drum set in the house. My dad was a drummer, not a professional drummer, but he played in bands in New York and stuff. There's always been a drum set in my house, so I've always kind of fucked around with that, and I have always related to instrumental music ever since I was young. I never cared about lyric. I mean, I did, Of course, we all got those bangers we listened to in elementary school and middle school. But I really liked Pink Floyd, and I really liked you know, instruments and rhythms and things like that. I started studying cello in 6th grade. That was my first instrument. I wonder if I can find any videos of me playing cello. I was really good. I almost went to college for cello, and I decided the cello is very classical music is very elitist. It's not very, you don't come together and enjoy music, you know. You kind of are like, I'm fucking better than you, and I'm gonna get first chair, and I'm gonna be better, you know. It's just not like super fun. It's very like every man for himself. At least that's what it felt like for me. So I ended up going for guitar. I mean, I played every instrument, you know, growing up. So I just, when I was going to college, I was like, which one do I actually want to do? Like, I hate to put it that way, but it's honestly facts. I can't find any videos, but I've always enjoyed making music too. You know, I taught for a really long time. I still teach a little bit, but my first thing when I moved out to LA and in college is that I was a music teacher. Like, I would teach one-on-one lessons, guitar, piano, violin, drums, bass, production, viola, theory, songwriting, whatever. I can't do any woodwinds or any brass instruments. Why did I say all that shit? Fuck. I think it was just because I was saying I liked instrumental music. I like instruments. Oh man, I'm so freaking stinky on it, bro. Why was I saying all that? I don't know. Growing up playing instruments. Oh, yeah. I just like, you know, I have always liked making music. And the reason I said that is because, you know, out of the 7-8 years that I've taught, it's not very often that kids come in and they like creating music. They usually just want to do, you know, play other people's stuff and do covers. Totally valid, and it's very fun, playing other people's music. It's like, I want to be like AC/DC, so you play a cover band and you feel like AC/DC, you know, and that's kind of how you start. You got to learn other people's stuff. But it's very rare that people, you know, kids come in and they want to actually create their own stuff. But I did. I definitely, I don't mean to be, you know, fucking tooting my own tutor. Wish I had a funnier way to say that. But I was definitely an exception. And now that I'm older and I see what other kids do and how a normal kid lives their life and teaching these kids, you know, it took a long time for me to realize, like, damn, I'm just a little different, you know, the way I grew up and the way I connected to music. And not everyone's obviously lucky enough to have that passion and dream, like, out the gate, you know. I was just, as soon as I picked up cello, I was like, this is it, bro. This is me. I'm fucking music now. I am music. Isn't that a fucking Cardi album? But, yeah, and I loved creating music too. I loved playing it. I'm really good at reading music, and I could play whatever, but I really quickly wanted to create music, and I would create it with my friends. We would do metal stuff. We'd do stuff on FL Studios. We just loved making new shit. So I would start making stuff on cello, and then I would do it on guitar, and then I'd start recording it, and then it just kind of went from there. And I was just always creating. I learned other people's songs, like covers, for a good minute, for a year or two on guitar. And it was really just, it was almost like I want to study other people's music so I know how to make my own and know how to, you know, do my own shit. So, how long have I been making music? Oh, you know what? Also, my dad on his phone had a little DAW, like this, on a Nokia phone. I've always tried to look it up. I don't know, like, Nokia phone music maker DAW, and there would just be little loops on it, and I would just move the little samples and loops around, and I would make song. Oh, is this it, bro?
Let's choose a tempo. I think I'll go for around maybe 125, and now we can start putting in some notes.
Yo, I was on this shit.
That actually sounds good.
Alright, I wasn't fucking this advanced. Maybe that doesn't look... Like, I'm saying some shit like that, though. Like, I was always doing that. And then I'd be on GarageBand. I remember it being color for some reason. I'm gonna look up old flip phone music creator DAW. Old smartphone. No, that's on some other shit. I mean, it would have been in late 90s. Maybe early 2000s. But yeah, I remember being on my dad's phone and like taking samples and chopping them and moving around, and then I'd do that shit on GarageBand. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? The reason I started guitar was because I discovered Nirvana and I wanted to be like them. But over time, I've gotten into many different genres, started making stuff of my own. That's dope, bro. Yeah, I definitely like Nirvana too. You know, there's all like the big bands we all love. Nirvana. I was like super into Metallica. My first move into like metal, of course, was Metallica, and then it was like Lamb of God, and then it was Pantera, and then it was Bring Me the Horizon. They're like, when it comes to like modern metal, you know, even though the Count Your Blessings album was so old, it's like 2008 at this point. Let me see. But that shit was what got me into like modern metal. Count Your Blessings. What year? 2006. Sheesh Louise. I guess I was listening to it in middle school. But yeah, shit went crazy. Okay, I'm gonna play some games. On here. Feel free to fucking leave if you're a loser and you hate me. I guess you can do that. But I play board games. Actually, I'm thinking about playing Final Fantasy. That could be way more fun. You know what? Let's buy Final Fantasy 7. Fuck it. This would be fun to play on stream. Just because when I play board games on stream, everyone's like, what the fuck? And no one understands it, and it's not fun. Final Fantasy 14. I hear 7 is the fucking good one. Please don't tell me it's like $50 million. $70! Bruh. Hold on. Final Fantasy 7. On Steam. Like, look at this. This just says $12. This game may contain content not appropriate for all. What is it saying right here? How good is the Steam version? Okay. Have you guys ever played Final Fantasy? I think I played it once, and it was a bad one, and I didn't like it. Technically speaking, it's not turn-based, it's time-based. Wait, so it's blah, blah, blah. I finished it without mods. Guys, I got the original game. It's a decent at best. I played it with mods. But I don't think you should play the OG Final Fantasy VII. I don't think you are the kind of person that will enjoy a classic turn-based JRPG. I'm into turn-based combat. I'm a Pokemon guy. I recommend you play it on your phone on the go. I played 70 hours and beat all the weapons. If you use mods, it's the best version. I don't know what a mod is. I don't know how to do that, y'all. I just want to fucking turn the game on and play. Try the mods. I will make it almost a rematch. Lets you mod it so you can do things like. All right, I'm just gonna buy this $12 one and see what's good. All right, I'm gonna type in Final Fantasy. We're gonna search that, John. Let's look at it together, fam. Whoa, why does my shit look like that? Oh, because I got my thing in the corner. All right. Final Fantasy, what number is that? 14. Rebirth. $70, bro. Come on. Remaking. I'm trying to go by price. Give me the... Oh, now they're all free. Fuck. Now I'm confused. I thought I saw something that was like $17. But I want to play a good game. Do you guys know anything about this shit? 3, 13. And I guess none of the games have anything to do with each other. Oh my god, my back still hurts. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm dying, guys. No album. I need to die first. Like, what is this? What do I do? There's too many Final Fantasies. I just want to play the best. Like, I'm that guy. I just want to, like, I want to play the coolest game. Here. Which Final... Here. I've never played Final Fantasy. Which one do I buy on Steam? Where should I start? Thank you. But I don't know which game to start. Starting 7 is probably the safest choice. So loved by the entire community. And then they have 10. And then they have 9. Just choose one of the 3 and have fun. I hate how you skipped over 8. Blah, 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 blah. But which... Honestly, since none of them are connecting. Barring 7 and its spin-offs, prequel, whatever. Old school, modern era. 7 remake. So people are saying the remake. So Final Fantasy 7 remake. Where do I buy that shit? Is that this Intergrade? Final is a okay. Maybe this is it. This is what I could do. Let's check it out, y'all.
Let us defy destiny.
Damn, Sephiroth.
Together.
I just know him from Kingdom Hearts. Yumi, I think.
Gonna do what?
What the?
Oh, this looks fucking sick.
To cherish for the rest of your lives.
These graphics go crazy too.
What have you done? We deserve what's coming to it.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
Damn. This is... Oh, hell yeah. This is giving Kingdom Hearts.
Surrender to the darkness.
It said Final Fantasy X. Bro, this shit looks crazy, though. I know it's not gameplay, so... Final Fantasy X has held up well. Final 7 is super dated. But what about this remake Intergrade? Cloud Strife and X-Soldier descends. The world of the timeless classic 7 is reborn using cutting-edge graphics technology, a new battle system, and an additional adventure featuring Yuffie. This looks fucking cool. $40 though. Shit. God damn. Content for this game. Add all DLC, bro. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna add this on my little Wisheroni. How do I do it? I don't know how to do that. I've never actually added. I think I've added one other thing on my wish list that I saw. The remakes are fantastic, but they changed the core gameplay. Interesting. What if I said I kind of don't care and I just want to play as Cloud and I want to kick some ass and I just want to leave it at that. I'm that guy, you know. It would be cool to play like the OG, but if you're saying it's not good, then especially if none of the games have anything to do with each other, then like who freaking cares? How do I add something to my fucking... Here, I'm just gonna put this in my actual Steam account. Alright, so that's what we were just peeping. Add to my Wisheroni. There we go. What else is on my wish list? How do I even get there? I don't use Steam. I play Tabletop Simulator. They're not turn-based like the originals. Like, I'm into turn-based, but obviously, like, it could be cool to just fucking go at it. Alright, home. Look, this is the only game I have. Oh, and I have VR chat because I did a VR fucking festival once. That was kind of fun. What do I do? How do I go to my wish list? Now I'm just curious. Here we go, wish list. Yeah, this shit look crazy. Do you guys see this on Twitter? Bro. These... Dude, should we just hit the demo and call it a day? Let's do it. I'm gonna download the demo. This is gonna be lit. An error occurred. Invalid platform. The fuck you mean, bro? Add to library. It is now available in your Steam library. Okay. Demo. Let's go. Available. I know, bro. I'm so stupid, y'all. What am I doing? If you want to kick ass as Cloud, the remakes are amazing. Well, that seems to be for me. Tamashika demo. Bro, let me download it. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, so I guess I won't do that. Let's go back to my freaking Wisheroni. You said Final Fantasy X is kind of lit. I mean, I'm down for $40, but I just have so many other games I'm playing right now. Board games, that is. So I'm just a fucking loser. Let's go Final Fantasy. You said 10? XX? Yeah. Oh, that's just 1X. I'm so silly. And they got the remaster. This seems to be the right one. The game may contain... Yeah, bro, we got it. Please enter a valid date. Oh, I really need my birthday. I have seen a Final Fantasy movie once. It was, dubbed or whatever. And it was kind of weird seeing their mouths, like, not match up. But it was when I was really young. I had no idea what was going on, but the graphics were just crazy. Alright, let's check out this jaunt. This is 10. What we got? Ever played Assassin's Creed? Oh, Windows only. Bro, I forgot I don't have a Windows anymore. Well, I do. Windows is my streaming computer. Oh, my Mac. Ever played Assassin's Creed? I think when I was really young, I might have played. Let me see. Assassin's Creed. No, I played motherfucking Prince of Persia. And I also played God of War on the PSP. On the PSP. Alright, let's check out this jaunt. Wait, this is 10? No, this is 7. Bro, we already went through this. Motherfucker, sorry, we're in fucking Inception land. Here we go. What is X2? Okay, whatever. Relive the story, hell yeah. Whoa! They're fucking kissing and shit? To save Spira. Okay, it's giving anime Star Wars right now.
This is it. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow.
Oh, there it is. Woo! X2. And look at those dreads. Let's go. Nice. This is giving PlayStation 1. I like it. Ooh, hit that bitch. Damn.
This is my story. It'll go the way I want it.
Sheesh. Ooh, what is this rod she's messing around with? I like all the cool monsters. I'm always into monsters. Do you play as her? Is that the vibe of this game? That's me on guitar right now. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look as cool as 7 because I just like Cloud and I'm just like a fanboy, I guess. So that's fucking lit. X2 is the sequel. But what about how do I play X? Just normal X. Number 10. Fantasy 10. I mean, I'm so stupid, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, don't understand anything. I'm going to say Final Fantasy X on Steam. Yeah. Maybe it's both of them. The original game. Oh. I haven't gotten that far on the remaster. The Steam version greatly benefits. It's excellent on PC. I've been playing on my Steam Deck. I played it twice on Steam. It's not bad. 3 different platforms. Every game has bugs. I wanted to try the Final Fantasy, so after doing some, it seems most people recommend for newcomers, and I started with that. But the original version of the game isn't available. I see. So the normal one doesn't even exist on Steam. I don't have any other consoles, by the way. I do have a PlayStation 4 actually. I think it's broken. My little brother gave it to me. I don't know anything about it. The remaster comes with both. Fire. Dude, Brian Cooper, you're just like giving me all the ins and outs today. I appreciate you. I want to buy it. I just don't. Here, I'll fucking save it. I'll do a little wish list vibe, just to keep me in check. And I got one day I'll just buy them when I really want to go to. Okay, I'm gonna try something, y'all. I'm gonna stream me playing a board game, okay, on Steam. And I hope you guys like it. We're just going to do it really quick. We're going to see what the vibe is. Oh, there's some shit going on in my Discord. Hold up. Never mind. All right, and we're going to see what the vibes are. Last time I played it, I feel like it plays like a video game, though. The monsters are cool. It's obviously it's turn-based combat. What do you think it is, bro? What the fuck? You guys let me know if this is a vibe. The thing is that it's very heady, and I kind of have to talk everything out, and sometimes I end up mumbling and whatever. So we're just gonna try it for a little bit, and then that's fucking it. So here we go. Okay, don't mind this silly ass music, bro. Wrong one. Okay, so I'm gonna load. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I got some important texts coming in. Then we're going to go on that. Any idea on how to execute this tomorrow night? Oh my god. It's for this thing I'm doing. I mean, if there's a wireless mic, I can just get that and just go for it. All right, let's see what's going on with this thing on Saturday. So tomorrow, if you guys didn't know, I just put out a track with Phase 1. He does like dubstep metal. He lives a couple minutes away from me, actually. I mean, that's totally up to you, but I think you should leave my acapella in there for sure. Oh yeah, word. Like I said, if you don't want to do the drop at the end, that's totally cool, or a flip or something. But yeah, I think the vocals should be in there. Yeah, I'm doing this thing tomorrow night at the Avalon in Los Angeles. Phase 1 is doing a headlining show there, and we're gonna play our song somewhere in the set. He's asking me how to do this, and I'm like, bro, I thought you know how to do this. You're the DJ, bro. I'm just playing. But yeah, he was just asking me. I would like him to send me the track. If you could just send the version to me, so I'm familiar with what the vibe is. But literally, do your thing. I'll follow your lead. Alright, I just gotta turn my notifications off. And how does one do that? Right here. Boink. Alright, here we go. We're playing Tabletop Simulator. Question for you. I've got a 6-string Ibanez. I'm looking to get a 7-string for the Sweet Chugs. I'm an amateur and just want to play some drop tune riffs. Can I just detune my 6-string? So if you think about the reason the 7 string gets lower, it's because the lowest string is very thick. It's thicker. So the thicker the string is, the lower you could play. If you just detune the E string down to like an A, it's going to be really floppy, and the tone is going to be ass. It's just going to be like. So you need a thick enough string so it can be tight and it can have a nice taut tone, if you will. So it's not really about the instrument and the wood of the instrument. You know, it's about the strings actually, and a little bit about the pickups. If you're just trying to chug, bro, look into. All right, we're getting out of here. Check this out. Look into. You know what? I'll just show you this shit live. Let me show you the difference between all these things that you're saying. Collab one day, my man. Just so you know, the best way to try and get some collabs is you gotta be homies with someone first. If someone's yelling at you off the street, collab, it's like, I don't know anything about you, bro. I respect the hustle for real, but you ever notice that most people that collab are just friends? It's because people make music with their friends. All right, so let me show you. We're gonna go. I don't need to show you the fucking. This is my 6-string Ibanez, my first guitar. Just plug that thing in. All right. Okay, so if I put on my nasty, this is the distortion I use. I'm chugging for sure, but I could get lower. And if I just tune this lower, my shit is super dangly, and it's not gonna keep a note, you know? What note do I want it to be? This is a double low E. This is motherfucking Neural Fortin Nameless. This is everything. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my 7-string. And we're gonna see what that sounds like. And then we'll plug in my 8-string. And then we'll plug in my bass 6. And you can hear the differences between all of them. This is my Legator. This is my main 7. So we're in drop A. Now my low string is way tighter. I'm gonna try and tune it down to that low E. Still loosey-goosey, because I'm trying to go down to an E, like a low E. It sounds okay. Alright, now we're going to go onto my 8-string. By the way, I gotta check my phone. Oh, no one's texting me. Awesome. Okay, this is my Legator 8-string that I don't really play that much, but I do have. What's up, Ethan? The difference lies in the string gauge. The thicker the string, the lower it can go. Fatter string needs bigger tension. That's the science. Exactly. So now I got a E. Like, that automatically just sounds way better. Could I buy strings built for a 7-string and throw them on a 6-string? The hardware limitations would be the nut. If the string is too fat to fit through the nut. And the same thing back here. But yeah, you could definitely do that. Okay, so this is my 8-string. It's the low string is nice and tight. Fucking. Oh wait. Na, 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 na. Hell yeah. The irresponsible part of me wants to buy a Hellraiser C9. Yeah, that's off Count Your Blessings. That's Black and Blue. That was my first that was like the first thing that got me into metal. Let me think, what's the I'm just gonna rip riffs now, y'all. We're on some nostalgia shit. Some Drop E, Bring Me the Horizon, Count Your Blessings. What was Pray for Plagues? I just played Black and Blue. Pray for Plagues was I'm really bad to look it up like a freaking nerd ass. I just need to hear the beginning. Whoa. Some RJ coming in hot. Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh yeah. Okay. Fucking. What's that? Yeah, what's the sweep picking part? Oh, that was ass.
Shut your fucking...
This one is... I'm in a different tuning, so... What is this one? Da, da, da. If I do this in proper, like, drop D... I think they're in drop C. Alright, fuck this. I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna hit the breakdowns like a weirdo. Drop D. Yeah, I'm gonna drop E right now, so. I can do this shit. I just gotta get through. All right. Wait. Oh, I didn't know those were the two shapes. Let's break down, bring the motherfucking ruckus. Breakdown in Dying Days by Blood Run Black. As Blood Run Blacks. Ah! As blood runs. I love this tuning. I'm gonna try to play this properly in a weird tune. Da, da, da. The mix is so bad on that album. Legendary though. I never learned this one. I think something like that. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom. Ah! On this. Keep in mind, I'm playing this on an 8-string with no open strings. Yeah, this was the song that fucking got me into metal, basically. Oh, I have a B right here. I'm so stupid. I could have been playing this whole thing easy mode. Did I already play this one? Peace. Oh, we got the fucking solo. Y'all think I can do this first try? Oh, no. I can redeem myself. Alright. There you go. Second try. No. That was ass. Let me try that again. Meow now. And then the yeah. Nice. I love every BMTH album, to be honest. I was like a really annoying deathcore kid, and basically everything after Count Your Blessings, I was like, fuck that. I don't know what they're doing. I don't get it. And then as I got older, I was like, nah, this shit's cool. I'm gonna try that solo one more time. Ah. Is that what he does? Man, I'm trash right now. Whatever. The other thing I was going to show you before I was doing all this bullshit, someone was asking about the gauge of the strings. Okay, I'm going to pull out the other guitar I usually use for heavy stuff. If you just want to caveman it and you're just here to chug, might I recommend a bass 6. This is a 6-string bass tuned like a guitar. You play it just like a guitar. Oh my god. Yeah, reactions really tall. Really tall. Smart Nick. Also, my gate is too fucking crazy. But you can just... I'm gonna go to D. Put a little doubler on there. I don't know if the stream is stereo, but hell yeah, I've heard of Mirar. Yeah, nothing beats the spank of this thing. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. It's a tasty little teacup. That was all my stupid fucking guitars just sitting on my couch. Anyways, yeah, that's what's up. If you're wanting to get low and chug it the fuck up. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging. I think it's time for me to do some real work. I'm gonna say this to be I need some, what is it, dedication? No, I need some, what is it when you say something to someone so then they're like, now you gotta do it because you said it out loud. There is something for this Japanese guy I need to do. There is this other track I'm doing for someone else, can't quite say. And then gonna do some content. Alright, y'all. Hope you like the new song Shadows with Phase One and also Fractures. If you're in Europe / the UK, then come watch me in the winter. I'm touring there. It's gonna be insane. And I'm playing guitar for Julia Wolf on the same tour. So I'm opening and then playing guitar for her. Alright, y'all. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.